Welcome back to Parental Journey with Ola. Today we'll be talking about the second stage of parenting. Remember in the last lesson we spoke about the first stage of parenting, which starts from year 5 to from year 1, from 1 year old to 5 years old. And today we'll be picking up from 5 years old to 12 years old, which is the second stage of parenting. But before we move further, don't forget to share, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Real Build Group. Thank you as you do so. Now, in the last lesson we said, the first stage of parenting is just like a builder that is building a house that needs to lay a good foundation. Also, as parents, we need to lay a good foundation of training for the development and growth of our kids. Today, from 5 years old to 12 years old, I would like us to look at it together. How do we train them? What are the things we need to do? What are the responsibilities of parents in training our children from this particular age, from 5 years old to 12 years old? And please, this particular stage we're talking about is a very crucial one in the life of these children. After laying a good foundation for them, what do you build on the foundation? Don't forget, you need to lay a good foundation. So now, you've laid a good foundation from year 1 to 5 years old. What next do you build on it? You need to think, you need to look at it. We as parents, we all have what we want our children to look like in future, what they want to become. We all have in mind what exactly parents. We all want our children to be great in life. We all want them to be successful. But we as parents, we need to give them a good training. We need to lay a good foundation for them. And we need to understand what are the primary needs of these children at this stage we're talking about. And what are the roles and responsibilities of parents at this stage as well. At this stage, from 5 years old to 12 years old, the children needs is for them to understand, to gain understanding. They need to gain understanding. You see that at this age of theirs, they ask so many questions. Many of them are inquisitive. They want to know. So this is the stage we need to let them know some things. We need to give more explanations. Because they want to know the reason, Mommy, you said I shouldn't do this. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I touch this? Why is my hair like this? Why must I do this? This is the stage they ask so many questions. They want to know about so many things. We need to sit them down and talk to them about life experiences. Especially when they're about 10 years old, 11 years old, even from 8 years old, particularly our female children. Parents, we have a lot to do. We have mothers out there, some mothers out there that they don't even build a parent-child relationship with their female children, which is not supposed to be so. Like what I spoke about on Valentine's Day, that we did a live program on Facebook about parental love. We need to show care and love. We need to support our children. We need to give them a good training, a good one for that matter. The stage for them to know the why and the what behind the values and the values of your family. Maybe in your family, this is how we do things. This is what we don't do. You need to let them know the values, what you are expecting from them as a child. So the why behind the what of your family values, the needs, but with more explanation. At this time, with more explanation, because they are growing, they are developing at schools. Some of their peers will tell them in our home, this is how we do. My mommy does this. My daddy does that. This is how my elder siblings, this is what they do. So they don't believe what the values of their peers, what happened in their peers' home. Maybe that is the way it's going to happen in their own family as well. What is happening in A family is not the same thing as what is happening in B family. The values in B family is different from the values in C family. So we need to let them understand all these values. We need to explain to them. This is what we call gaining understanding. They need to gain understanding of why we wake up in the morning and do morning devotion. They need to understand why we need to pray before we go to bed at night. They need to, so many things that they need to know. You need to make them understand the reason why you do this in your house, the reason why they have to respect their elders. Parents, raising kids is not easy, but I believe with the help of God, with prayers, we can do it. They still need more explanation. They need correction. We need to correct them. And at this stage, there is no off-limits question. They can ask any question, any type of question. It is our own responsibility to answer them, to give explanation to our answers. When children ask questions, sometimes you see some parents are like, I don't have time for this, or sometimes we don't even give listening ears to our children. Please, I beg of you parents, we need to give listening ears. Psychologically, our children are going through one thing or the other. They see things at schools, they see things around them in their environment. They want to know the reason why their friend have behaved in such a manner. They want to know. So through teaching, through training, through questions and answers, through applying faith and truth to real life situations from our own experiences, we help them a lot. So it is our responsibility to shape the worldview. Shape the worldview so that when a stranger tells them something outside, they will say, no, my parent told me about it. I already knew about it. They will not get the wrong thing. They won't have the wrong imagination. They won't have the wrong thinking. Parents, we are to train them. Let us give listening ears. Let us teach them. Let us train them. Let them ask questions. Let us give answers and explanation. This is a paramount thing we need to do. For us to have a well-mannered and mentally strong children, we need to love them unconditionally. Parental journey, there is love. We need to show them love. We need to show them support. We need to show them care. Especially at this age, from 5 years old to 12 years old, which is the training stage. We need to show them that we love them. We need to build a very good relationship with them. Because this is the time they want to tell them everything that happens at school. Everything that their teacher said. Everything that their friends did to them. But if you as a parent don't have time for your child, if you don't give a listening ear, how would you know what your child is really going through? How would you know maybe he or she has been bullied? Maybe somebody somewhere has said something. Do not let strangers train your child for you. Do not, because there are consequences, there are impacts. When someone tells, like I said in the last lesson, at this age we're talking about now, from 5 to 12 years old, they watch everything, they know everything. Even things we have not taught them, they know it. So you as a parent, it is your responsibility to shape a worldview. Shape a worldview. Tell them about real life experiences, situations happening around. Meet you again in the next lesson where we talk about the stage 3. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Thank you.